I was working at hardcore.
Everybody thinks it's our time to die, but I know better. Take my hand, let's show them our United States. I don't know why you pay me. You're the man that makes She came to me, bitch wants a scouting report. You don't know where I lies, I am just, but I know one thing, feel I can't ignore. Darkness all around and the tide is high. Everybody thinks it's our time to die, but I know better. Take my hand, let's show them our United States. I don't know why you pay me. You're the man that makes me. hardcore. She came to me, she wants a scouting report. We don't know where our lives may end up, but I know one thing true, I can't ignore. Life is all around and the tide is high. Everybody thinks it's our time to die, but I know better. Take my hand, let's show them our United States. I don't know why you pay me. You're the man to make Let's show them our United States.
Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, diddy, blah, blah, blah. Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know if it would mean anything if you sent him a happy birthday message. And you want to know if there's a way to reconnect with each other. Going by your cards, Six of Pentacles in the primary position already shows that sending him a message would be a good idea. So it's already recommending that you do it anyway. Page of Pentacles in the secondary position and reversed does show, however, that there won't be an immediate positive effect, but there will be something that comes up over time after you send the message. And this is shown in Page of Wands in the final position, where it does show that by making this gesture to him, it will cause something romantic to take place and it will spark a reconnection with both of you. Now, if you want to know more about what the future holds for you two, as long as any issues that might come up, you can give me a call or send me a message. Hello, Safari. Did you ever check what I relayed to you? Hello, can I ask a question about Cinderella? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Huh? Hello? Who are you, Rodrigo? Hello? What do you want to know, Safari? You're very confused about this. Just check the description. What will the man look like or act like? Let's see what you got. Yes.
I need 3 pieces.
Okay.
Can you give me 3 pieces?
Yes. Let's see. So obviously from this, he's very attractive. He will be older than you. Interesting. I'm seeing something about him having some kind of established family, which would tell me either that he's been married or has children or something like that. So older, handsome, and has money. So that looks like a very good combination of things to have. I feel like I'm doing something else. I have to get 3 pennies for something.
You came to me, this was a scouting report. Don't know where I stand up, but I know one thing, feel I can't ignore. Darkness all around and the tide is high. Everybody thinks it's our time to die, but I know
Aw, you're welcome. Do I do time frames? Yes, I do. What time frame you want to know about? When it will happen. What, don't you want it to surprise you? Wouldn't that ruin the magic? When? I guess if you send the send credits or something, and I could look at it. Let me see. time frame, 2 months, though I think it will happen sooner. Which in 2 months, if it's April, May, June, so like the middle of summer, but I'm thinking it'll happen in May. Can you tell what he looks like? We already went over that. Handsome, older. So like he has like a bit of facial hair, like I don't know what you would call that, where they have the hair all around here with the matching bit of that. Brown hair. How can I repair a relationship and get back together? Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know how you can repair your relationship and get back together. Going by your cards, the Temperance card in the primary position and reversed is showing that right now, as you've kind of alluded to, the relationship isn't in the best place. Now, Five of Wands in the secondary position is warning that the main thing that's hindering the ability for things to heal is just all of these outside opinions and other people meddling in your relationship. So we need to get that cleared up. Otherwise, it's not really going to improve. Queen of Swords in the final position in reversed is also signaling that mostly on your side, I think that you do need to be able to learn to let certain things slide. Not everything needs to be addressed or confronted. And it kind of is just your role in the relationship to kind of allow certain things to be forgiven without really going against them directly. It may feel unfair, but you need to keep in mind that it's not a competition against your partner. It is, as the name would imply, a partnership. So I think if you're willing to take a few for the team, you'll see vast improvement there. Now, if you want to know more about what the future between the two of you looks like, as well as any other issues that may happen, you can give me a call or send me a message. Save me, Amy. Sha 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 Noah. Sha 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 Noah. Mm, 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 mm.
I can't ignore. Darkness all around at the time is high. Everybody thinks it's our time to die. But I know better, take my hand. Let's show them our united stand. I don't know why you made me. You're the one that makes me. You came to me, bitch, was a scout before. You don't know where I lies I end up, but I know one thing through I can't ignore. Darkness all around and the tide is high. Everybody thinks it's our time to die, but I know better. It's not that. Let's show them our united stand. I don't know why you baby. You're the man You came to me, bitch, was a scout before. You don't know where I lies I end up, but I know one thing through I can't ignore. Darkness all around and the tide is high. Everybody thinks it's our time to die, but I know better. Take my hand, let's show them our united stand. I don't know why you baby. You're the man You came to me, it was a sky blue. You don't know where I end up, but I know one thing feel I can't ignore. Darkness all around and the tide is high. Everybody thinks it's our time to die, but I know better. Take my hand, let's show them our United States. I don't know what you're doing. Everybody thinks it's our time to die, but I know better. Take my hand, let's show them our United States. I don't know what you're thinking.
Well, guys, it's been about like a month, and we're back on a new episode of Allcraft. I have to say, before we do anything else, I've gone 37 years without ever experiencing one.
New Sour Patch Kids.
Hello, this is Shanoa. Now, regarding your question, you're wanting to know how you can repair your relationship and get back together. Going by your cards, the Emperor in the primary position and reversed is showing that right now, mainly the relationship is lacking direction. Now, this is pretty important when it comes to setting the tone and getting both people locked into their roles in a dynamic. Now, without any direction, it can be pretty free form, which can work for some people, but for your situation, we definitely need more of that. Ten of Cups in the secondary position is mostly just building upon that and showing that, for the most part, both of you need to focus on what you're wanting long term and what each of you can actually do to facilitate that. So, whether it's one of you doing specific things for both of you, or one person taking charge or leading how the relationship functions, that needs to be sorted out. Eight of Pentacles is mainly signaling in the final position in reverse that this process will take some time. So you're not going to see results overnight or even after a week or two, but through a consistent effort to work on this, you will start to see changes. Now, if you want to know more about what the future holds between the two of you, as well as any other issues that may come up, you can give me a call or send me a message. Oh my god, here we go. Not this much. Oh. But
It's really important. All right, so for this video, I'm going to be talking about how, if you're an introvert in this reality, if you're someone who's introverted, if you're someone who doesn't like talking that much, people seem to think that that means that you're people think that you're an asshole for being an introvert. And it is kind of annoying because I think that this is a certain situation or like a certain energy, that I've picked up multiple times, especially in the workplace, especially if you're working a job. One of the things that will happen is that, your coworkers ask you probing questions about your personal life. And one of the interesting things about this is that, like, if you don't divulge every bit of your personal information to your coworkers, and they might not be strangers, you might have worked with them for a while or whatever, but it's almost like you keep your private life private and you keep your work.
hello. How can I help you?
Alive. It's almost like they think.
Did you need something? You want to do a reading? What do you want to know about? Myself and a person who's missing, if that's fine. Yes, we can do that. Do I ask the questions or call? You can either do a private, or for you to get the whole thing, you could do 40 credits here and we can just talk. But I feel like you want to keep it private. Okay, I'll be here.
keep certain plans and certain, ideas for what you want to do with your life to yourself, because it really does seem to be, as soon as you talk openly about the things that you want to manifest, as soon as you talk openly about the things that you want to do, in life, or like the dreams that you have, or the things that you want to do, like it seems like there is some sort of an energetic sabotage that happens, especially if you tell those kinds of nosy people, who again, like they ask questions they have no business asking about your personal life, and it's a very deep, like probing questions too, aspects about like your past or whatever, like aspects of it's almost. I feel like the main concern is like keeping tabs of what you've been doing lately, and if you say no, or if you brush off the question and say, I don't know, I've just been chilling. Like I'll say something like that, right? Like I'll be like, oh, okay, I'm just chilling, or like, what have you been up to lately? Nothing. It's good. Like I'm not trying to be a dick. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not telling them to fuck off or anything, right? And there is this sort of energy where it's like, did they go from like sort of like a happy, smiley kind of a person to just like being sort of like, there's a certain look in their eyes that sort of changes, where it's like it makes you think of like that Baldi's Basics guy, like that teacher character who's like, he's smiling and he's all of a sudden he starts frowning whenever you get like a math problem wrong. Like that seems to be what happens whenever you encounter this type of sort of monitoring spirit, or whenever you encounter this type of person who tries to keep tabs on you. It's almost like they feel entitled to know everything about your personal life, to know your business, which is super weird that those types of people exist. But yeah, I think that it is kind of like a weird situation how, if you're introverted, if you're sort of a soft-spoken person, not soft-spoken, if you're just like a private person and you don't like divulging everything about your personal life, if you're reserved, if you don't talk to people, people might mistake you for being arrogant. People might mistake you for being like a narcissist, like, oh, he's not talking to us because he thinks he's better than us, kind of sort of an energy, right? But there's also this other thing too, where it's like, if you don't talk a lot with other people, people also think that you're like a retard or something. People also think that you're people either think that you're a narcissist or that you're stupid for not constantly talking and divulging everything about what you're doing, right? But yeah, I just kind of wanted to talk about that, because that does seem to be, especially the monitoring spirit, sort of aspect of this seems to be something that I've really noticed. Is a thing, especially if you're someone who's introverted. You'll notice how, people will be all smiles and they'll be all happy, and they'll try to ask you very personal questions about your private life, about your plans, about your ambitions. And as soon as you, try to keep private stuff private, they sort of get angry. Or here's the thing: they don't get angry outwardly, like they don't get angry in like an overt sort of sense, like there's like an energy shift that you can feel in the person, where it's like, because of the fact that you didn't divulge the information that they wanted, they sort of get, passive aggressive, and their tone of voice sort of changes, or like there is this sort of like anger and disappointment that they have, right? So I definitely think that if you're an introvert in this reality, I think that it is really important that you are sort of careful about these kinds of people, that you're careful about, talking about your ambitions, talking about your dreams, talking about your the things that you want to manifest, the things that you want to do, your plans. We need to be able to keep that stuff private, because there are, I do believe that there are, a certain class of people, maybe it's a certain, class of non-player character that is specifically there to keep tabs on the player characters and to sabotage, sort of energetically or psychically sabotage the things that they want to do if you do divulge your plans or aspects about your private life, right? Because I have noticed that, where, as soon as I talk about something that I want to do, as soon as I talk about, hey, I want to be this person, I want to be that person, it seems to be that as soon as I talk about it, it gets harder to manifest that if I don't keep it private, right? But yeah, I just think that it is kind of important to just keep private stuff private. Don't divulge too much information to other people. I think that there are certain things in your life, whether it be your plans, whether it be your dreams, whether it be the things that you want to do, the things that you want to manifest, that there are certain things that you should keep private no matter what. And I think that other people are not entitled to knowing your plans and what you're doing in life. You don't need to get their stamp of approval, in order to do things in life. And I think that is another thing too, about like this whole monitoring spirits kind of a situation. Is that there's a certain class of people that they feel like it's like they need to know what you're up to so that they can give you a stamp of approval, or they can tell you that what you're doing is wrong, or that's not socially acceptable. So there is also a thought policing element to it, to the way, and you also see this with like parents. It's not every parent, but like whatever, some parents kind of get nosy about like, oh, okay, what are your friends?
Hello. What? I sound like I'm in a rainforest. What? Does it sound like I'm hitting a mic or something? What about this? Wait, can you hear my lips? I can't because I'm streaming, so I'm not sure what's registering to what. Yeah, I'm on YouTube and on my tarot website, but no one watches, so it's okay. Probably not. Just keep talking into the mic. Just keep talking into the microphone. Don't worry about the van outside. Just tell us everything. What? It's nice to talk to me. Yeah, I have. Uh, it's the same as usual. I mean, I do this every day. Yeah, it's living. Okay, why are you messaging me right now? What's going on? Let's cut to the enough of this foreplay. How about we get cut to the chase? What do you need? No one's in here. I just told you. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so I think I know at least one thing you're wanting, but I understand. What? What are you about to do? You say you're going to my website? Wow. Why? So you can make sure I'm not streaming to 50 people? There's no one in it. The only one who comes in so far is Deadeye Gamble, and we literally just talk about KOF. Or he tells me about how weird guilties people are being in the server, and I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like I warned you guys. Yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty normal for that server. What do you mean? What do you mean I've been? You've been able to see me. Oh my god. Are you trying to like make me rage quit the stream so I can like talk to you the way I want to talk to you? Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying. Some guy is blowing up my device. Still talking about. He's been talking about Teresa like all week, and he's already paid me like $80, and he's still asking questions about Teresa. Teresa. I want her to stay. Uh, yeah, yeah. It's uh, it's a look. I don't understand how this works. Can I use the credits I have already? Yes. You can go ahead and just send me what you have, and we can work from there. No, oh my god. Okay, I have to mute you. You are in my. I have to lower your volume. Yeah. Yeah, you just added to the list that I'm dealing with after stream. Oh my god, I think you made them bail. Okay, now I get. No, it's too late. It's too late. Yes, you are. It's okay. I'll make you pay for it in a little while.
Cruise and generating millions.
If I didn't already make $60 off this one dude, yeah, you'd be getting the belt later tonight, but I'm merciful. Um, I mean, there's a lot of charts behind me. What are we talking about?